welcome back to another video. Today we are talking about a disturbance in the Atlantic which has a very high likelihood of forming within the next 5 days, and this storm does pose a threat to the Gulf Coast, and in particular Louisiana, the Lake Charles area, which has been hammered over the last year and a half. So, not fun. But if you like this video, make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and hit the bell. Now let's get right on into it. So we have Disturbance 1 here. 50% chance of cyclone formation in the next 48 hours. So disorganized showers and thunderstorms continue over the Bay of Campeche and southern Mexico in association with a broad low pressure area. This system is expected to move little during the next day or so, and any development should be slow to occur during that time period. However, the disturbance should begin to move northward by Thursday into the Gulf of Mexico, where we've seen a lot of storms pick up their strength very quickly, rapid intensification, and a tropical depression is likely to form late in the week when the low moves across the central or northwestern Gulf of Mexico. Now, either way, heavy rainfall will continue over portions of Central America, southern Mexico, and eventually the northern Gulf Coast. And your formation chance in the next 5 days is high at 80%. So, here is the 5-day outlook, and this is our area of development here. You can see just the entirety of the western Gulf of Mexico is engulfed, and the National Hurricane Center is showing this making landfall in Louisiana. So here's the GFS, and we're going to be taking a look at this area right here. Right now, no low pressure system, just a very broad area of low pressure, just as the statement said. Now, eventually there is going to be a low pressure that forms here, but it does take its sweet time. This is Thursday, as it's starting to move north. We finally get that low pressure forming. Really doesn't get a grip until right before it makes landfall. Now, in this model run here, the 00Z model run, there's really not much here. And if we go back to other model runs, we do have something. It just seems like a very similar storm to Tropical Storm Cristobal last year, where we see this storm come right out of Mexico, has a little bit of trouble trying to form, and then eventually gets its act together. This has been a theme from the GFS for a while now, that we see a very disorganized low pressure system finally start to get its act together right before landfall. So at this point, it's a pretty safe bet that something like that happens. So we've seen a full 24 hours of this same exact scenario. You know, broad low pressure tries to get its act together, and then bing bang boom, right before landfall happens, it does end up getting its act together. So, does this form into a tropical storm according to the GFS? And if it would be right over here. Now, this is a definite at this point, but I think that the only thing that's going to hinder this is that this is a very uneven low pressure system. All of the wind is on the eastern side of the storm, and it's all very broad. If this begins to tighten up, we get that tropical storm look. This will definitely become a tropical storm. We just have to get to that point, which is the big deal here. Will it get to that point or not? That is what is up for debate, but either way, flooding rain's coming, some strong wind, maybe a very slight chance of some storm surge along the Louisiana coastline. But overall, just something to watch here throughout the week. But that's all I have for today. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys next time.